Hey guys, Romie here. This is my recap for Star Season 1, Episode 5, New Voices. The episode actually starts off with, we see that the body was disposed of. It's under the construction site, so it won't be found. Well, it shouldn't be found. Well, it probably will be found. Let's be real. It's probably going to be dug up, drill hole, you name it. It'll come out eventually. But right now, the ladies are at their photo shoot. And at the photo shoot, the star is Star. The main focal point is Star. And the issue is, Simone, okay, look at her, okay, nice, she's cute, oh, nice. But Star has the sex appeal, and Star is the white one. And, oh, Alex, oh, yeah, she looks nice, she looks cute, okay. But Alex peeped it. This guy's clearly favoring Star. She's like, no, you can't be in the middle. And I'm like, she's in this group too. You know she's in this group too, as far as Alex. They're trying to put that pressed powder on her and keep lining her face. I mean, at some point she's going to turn white. At some point she's going to turn white. So then the photo shoot was pretty much stopped for the most part. And Star didn't really see why. She was like, I don't see what the problem is, what the issue is. Of course not, because if it doesn't purely pertain to you or possibly your sister, you don't care. You want to go blind to it. You want to go deaf and dumb. Of course, High Hill is on this whole thing of, oh, Star is the star. We'll focus on her. She's the person that, the whole reason why this is actually happening, so don't worry about it, do you? Now, the ladies are at home, and they're irked. Simone's just laying low, but Star and Alex are irritated. They're both irritated over the fact that one doesn't see how the other one feels, and the other one feels like, girl, you need to just get over it. You just need to get over it. What ends up happening is, Miss Carlotta comes into the mix and says, no, you need to stop this. Well, first off, what's happening? Well, they're favoring Star, and they kept trying to lighten me to all the stuff. It's like, oh, okay, I understand the dark skinned woman struggle. Definitely get it. Because remember, you have a group where it's Mary, which is Star's mom, and Carlotta, which is the brown girl. And for optics, who are they going to choose? The cute brown girl that can sing, or the cute white girl that can sing? I mean, let's just be real. Let's just be real. That's how the music industry is. When Simone decides, I'm gonna listen to Miss Carlotta. Okay, I need to go to school, so let's just go and into this garage. I'll get this shampoo. She sees a box that says Little Mix. I'm thinking, no, I'm sorry, Mixed Harmony. So they really just went and combined Little Mix and Fifth Harmony. Come on now. Anyway, and inside of it, it had the group's old treasures. In the group, it was Mary and Carlotta. There's this video, and it's actually of Mary singing. And I'm like, oh wow, Mary can sing. Side note, I know, okay, don't judge. You can go ahead and do it, I don't care. I kind of wish the mother was black or at least mixed. I'm sorry, I just wish that the mother was black or mixed. I really do. She can sing. She looks good, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, when of course Simone comes downstairs, she's walking and they see Alex's boyfriend. He's trying to do another Black Lives Matter movement of sorts, and so Simone says, you know what, I'll take it to school and pass it around and hang it up and see who's interested. And he's like, oh, okay, thanks. Miss Carlotta said, no, I don't want any parts of that. My mother marched so that you had the right to vote, and I did whatever I did. So I don't need to do nothing. My quota is met. Now this police officer was driving very slowly, watching them. I'm thinking, he really slowing down just to. And mind you, Simone looked guilty. Simone looked guilty of something. Miss Carlotta is trying to convince her and remind her, you need to stop looking like that because you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I don't know who did it, but it's over. He's gone. You don't need to worry about him. I'm thinking, but there's more to the story than just him, isn't there? Isn't there? Now, while all of this is going on, we see this flashback of Mary kind of talking to Carlotta, and at this point, Carlotta is still good with High Hill, which was her boyfriend at the time. That's going to change. Back at the shop, High Hill comes around because he needs to go and have his niece go and have a safe place to work. I mean, that's just what it really is. He didn't say that, but that's what it really is. He needs his niece to have a safe place to work during the day so that he doesn't have to worry about her. And she's just like, she did hair back at home, so like in the Dominican Republic. Oh, okay. Well, she can sweep. Carlotta said, no, she can sweep. I don't know her, so I'm not going to go and have her do anything. And she doesn't speak English? Oh, okay, that's perfectly fine. But if there's an issue with the client, how's that going to work? High Hill said, this is how it works. I need the ladies to come tonight, to come to this club, to check out the competition. And so you can use my niece, so to pick up the slack, and that's it. She said, you can do that as long as Simone stays. So now they're at the club, and for some reason a girl group called Glamour, which they are very polished in comparison to the girl group of Star, Simone, and Alex, because they don't have a name yet, they're singing the national anthem. I'm thinking, what? Yes, they're singing the national anthem. They're singing the national anthem, and I'm just a little perturbed. I'm a little perturbed. Just a little bit. They kill it, but I'm still a little perturbed. When they come off the stage, they kind of give Star and Alex the cold shoulder, and Star is just saying, you know what, don't worry about it. They're not cute. They have faces for radio. We got it. We got it. Don't worry about it. And I don't know why, but they have faces for radio. It's funny because nowadays that doesn't mean anything, because now you see the people who are on radio also on TV, so they can't look bad. Anyway, Star and Alex are trying to coordinate and figure out, okay, what's the next steps with the group, how are they going to move, how are they going to operate. They see things very differently, though. That's the main issue. They see things very differently, so we know that's going to come to a boiling point at some point in the episode. Carlotta is talking to Reverend, and he wants her to really go and join the church. How? He wants her to join the church by being the choir director. Makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense. Like, we need a fill-in. Even if it's a short period of time, we still need a fill-in. Back at the house, we have Simone saying, ladies, come over here. I want you guys to see something. And of course, it's the video of Mary singing. And, Jesus, pissed. Star said, I don't want to see this. I hate her. She hates her mother for leaving them, because she had a drug addiction and she overdosed and died, and then they got put in the foster, and all that stuff happened as a result. So she doesn't really like the mom right now, and she's tired of people constantly saying they're so similar. Now, mind you, Carlotta comes into the mix, and it's like, what's going on here? Oh, heck. Simone, didn't I tell you that? Why did you go in? Simone said, no. I went to get the shampoo. There was a box right next to it. Mixed harmony. I'm not going to go on that rant again. I'm not. But then we see this flashback of Carlotta and Mary in the studio, and things were okay, but the thing is, there's always something with a girl group to kind of bring division. For them, it was Carlotta's boyfriend. Now, after that, Star's in a funky mood, so when she has Tahil's niece go and try and entertain a conversation with her, even though her first language, of course, isn't English, she understands the dialect, and she can speak partial English. And so they find out, oh, okay, she has a mom, and the reason why she's there, or at least the fake reason why she's there right now. And so Star was irritated. Star isn't really interested in the whole mother talk right now, so she kind of gives her the cold shoulder, and they're like, excuse me, what is wrong with you? Why would you go and do that? What about some general respect? And like I said, Star is a very selfish person. We know that. So she decides she's going to go to her boyfriend, and he'll go and boost her ego. Not so much. He kind of started on a decline. This is Hunter we're talking about. Hunter, when he found out who they're supposed to be up against, Glamour's like, oh, they're good. Oh, I know them. They're good. No, but you got it. And you know what? I'm going to help y'all out. he goes and gives this scammer, Star the scammer, his credit card, his black M. I said, you really gonna... to Star? Why would you give that to... why would you... Anyway, they're in rehearsal, they're practicing, and at one point the conversation erupts about what's going on with Star and why she's not there. And she's not there because she's over it. She saw a video of Mary, and he was just like, oh, Mary? Yeah, that was some good times. Well, you know, Miss Carlotta said that you were the one that broke up the group, and you were the one that was the main issue. No. Hahil said, it wasn't me. It was not me. It was Miss Carlotta. She was the one that actually caused the division in the group. She was the one that made things difficult. I'm thinking, I don't believe you. Not only do I not believe you, I know that you are a liar. You've proven to us that you are a liar. You've proven to us that you want to paint this whole positive narrative regarding yourself. But that's not the case. That's not how it really goes. And I'm tired of it. And the police, they're starting to look around. The police realize that something's up here. Something's up. They need to figure out what it is. They need to figure it out fast, because if they don't, this whole murder mystery is going to get by them. There's no body, but there's a car. How do you not get rid of the car? I'm trying to figure that out. How do you not get rid of the car? Alex is trying to pressure them, not pressure, but Alex is bringing up the point of the song was fire. The song was fire. I know it's good. I know it has potential. I know that if I go and retool it, we can make it work. Star is over it. Star is over it. Star's over it to the point where she's just, again, being Star. And this is after Star took them on a shopping trip. I'm thinking, your boyfriend said a few things. Your boyfriend said a few things. Let's go shopping for a few. Side note, why'd they have to go and insinuate Star? Oh, so what did you do to get the card? What did you do to get the card? And surprisingly, Star didn't do anything yet. See, now that's the thing. I have to give it to her. She hasn't done anything yet. She's been suggestive and sexually suggestive, but that's it. That's as far as it's gone so far. So again, I have to give it to Star for that. And only that. And only that. Someone sent Miss Carlotta some flowers, and apparently it was the Reverend. And it's like, oh, this is so cute. This is so great. Side note, there's this whole side storyline of, because Cotton was doing whatever it took to make sure that she could get the gender reassignment stuff taken care of, Miss Carlotta assumed that the money came from Cotton, and that she was boosting and doing whatever else in order to get the money the first time. Jeez, that is a messed up family life, a very messed up family life. When, of course, now Alex is outside because she just needs a breather, a moment away from Star. Miss Carlotta comes out and she's like, why does she always fight? It's like, that's all she knows. That's all she knows. So we see the tipping point in Mary and Carlotta's relationship when Mary started to hit on Hahil. And it's funny because Hahil, he, of course, was at fault as well. But it's like, Mary, you're supposed to be Carlotta's friend. Hahil's just her boyfriend. You're supposed to be her friend. And you're going with... And this dude loves drugs? I mean, he was snorting... Oh, Jesus, he was snorting. He was snorting in this episode. In this episode, he was snorting a bump. He did a bump a line. And, of course, Cotton's going to go and help them create their look and create their dresses. And here's the thing. While all that's going on, Miss Carlotta has a conversation with Star. And damn, what is going on with my throat? Hold on, guys. Whew. All right. So, while all that's being said, Miss Carlotta is trying to talk to Star and trying to make sure that, you know, you do share a lot of similarities with your mom. It's not a bad thing. Stop fighting Alex. Stop fighting your sister. Just take that armor off, because you have to be in the girl group because that's what you said you wanted to do. You want to be united because that's what you said you wanted to do. Here's how this works. I need you to make sure that you don't do anything to go and jeopardize this opportunity. That's essentially what Carlisle was trying to tell her. So then, of course, Star goes outside, and Alex has already retooled the song. And Star listens to it. It's like, oh, this is dope. And they do their usual. No one actually says sorry. It's more so like, that's the acknowledgement of, okay, you were right, I apologize. But, still to be petty, you say, I hate your outfit. Oh, God, yours is trash. I've been wanting to say that to you all day. So it's cool. It is what it is. They're actually very similar. They're so similar that I think that's why it's hard for them sometimes to kind of see eye to eye. And now it's backstage, and Miss Carlisle is actually at the show. They're going to do the performance at the club. And the song that they perform, again, it's their mother's song. Star and Simone's mother's song, retooled. The song was great. Side note, the song was originally supposed to be sung by both Miss Carlisle and Mary, but it ended up just being Mary because of that voice, because of the it factor, the marketability. Jeez. I actually really like the song. I like the song. I like their performance. It fit, it flowed, it looked like a real performance, it looked natural. So that's the thing about the music on Star. The music on Star, like I've been saying, it's really good. It's really good, and not in a joking ha way. It's really good. Now this whole thing is competition based, and it turns out they won. They won. It was, was it really competition? They won, they did their thing, and as a result, Miss Carlisle said, you know what? Even though, no, Miss Carlisle, we weren't trying to trick you. We just wanted to you to see the song and see how it progressed and how things are now, and that we could work together. It's like, no, I love the song. I love the song. And just for that, Simone, you can stay out late. You can stay out a little bit later, okay? You can stay out a little bit later. I forgot to tell you that. High Hell went and did a bump. He did a bump of coke right before the performance began because he was nervous, and Flash probably wanted to really enjoy all the lights and sounds and pretty colors. Side note, Simone, they're back at the house, and of course they won. Everything's cool on that front, but one of the issues that arises is things. It's the whole thing of course they thank Cotton for all that she did, and it's like, you did the dang thing. The phone rings. The phone rings, and it's actually Oscar's wife. So, Simone's ex foster mom asking, where is Oscar? He went to go and find you. But I'm thinking, excuse me? You willingly let this girl get raped so that your husband would treat you okay, or you wouldn't have any issues with him, and you're asking her, oh, so where is your stepfather? Where's your foster father? Simone was horrified because she's thinking, Lord, I thought this would be over. She didn't tell anyone about it, though. She kept it to herself and said, it's a marketer. No, it's a bill collector. Don't pick it up. Star is finally giving Hunter what he really wanted. She's like, oh my God, that was worth the wait. It was like, of course I know I'm worth the wait. And then Hunter's mom comes in and says, hey, oh, this is you? Okay, so why did someone go and spend $20,000 at so-and-so? You did what? I told you to get a... Go, Mom, go! I said, who are you talking? Okay, I'm going to go, but who are you talking to? And Star had this look of, I told you to get a couple of things. Look, you said a couple of things. My version of a couple of things are different than yours. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. We're all good. I'm looking at this like, really? Really? We are not all good. We are not all good. He goes and he throws Star's shirt at her. It's just like, go! 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 I'm thinking, okay. Star, at first, I was like, who are you talking to? And then I realized, Star, this is what happens when you do dirt. You do dirt, and it comes back to you. Not the way that you intended, but it came back to you. Mind you, Star goes outside. The paparazzi are out there waiting. They're waiting, and Star sees it as her opportunity. It's like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Star, again, she walks out of the house with just her shirt on, and it's like, oh, are you Hunter's new girl? Star starts posing. I'm like, oh no, Star, you really doing all this? You really doing? So it's like this now? All for fame? All for the come up? I guess. Carlotta is singing in the church, and I really like the song. I really like the song. While that's happening, we see what's going on with everyone, with Simone still dealing with the fact that the foster mom's trying to contact her. Still dealing with the fact that Alex is actually doing pretty well right now. High Hill's body, he's still alive. He's been brought to this warehouse and it's empty. We don't know what's going to happen to him, but we do know that it looks like something bad's going to happen to someone. And for some odd reason, I don't think it's going to be High Hill, at least not yet. It could be. So it's either going to be him, or I have a feeling it will be a man. I don't know. Who do you think is going to get hurt next episode? Let me know.